am here with another haul video. It looks like we're probably going to end up having like a part 1 and a part 2 because I had a lot of stuff and I just felt like it would be too much to put into one haul. So what I'm gonna do is a lot of the stuff in this haul is going to be my PR packages, so that I can go ahead and get those out the way, and go ahead and use them as well. There are a few things that are maybe 1 or 2 that are not PR in this one, and then my next haul will have most of my stuff that's not PR haul stuff. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? So I'm starting off with Indian Ivy ink. I do PR for her, and my code is COCO20. So I ordered a couple of different things, and when your order comes, she wrapped it. Well, she put this nice little face sheet on top with the sticker, and then it has your name on it. So that's cute. So let's get into some of the stuff that I got. All right. So Shalonda is the shop owner, and so she's added some different foiled elements into the shop. And so these medallions were one of the new things that she added in the shop, and I wanted to try them. I thought they were cool, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use them yet, but I said I'm going to try them out. So this is your silver, this is your rose gold, and then this is your gold. Okay, so those were the medallions. She also brought like floral kind of botanicals to the shop. Now her botanicals do come on premium matte paper, not clear, which is fine. I do have a lot of clear ones already, so I was happy to have these on the premium matte, because you can use them in different ways that you cannot with the clear. So that is the 3 foil colors in those. I also picked up some more of her quote boxes. If you look through some of my spreads on Instagram, you will see that I've used these quote boxes in the past. She has full sheets of each one of these shapes, and then she has the sampler. So this time I just came back and got the sampler because I noticed that I didn't have any of these squares. I just primarily had the ovals and the circles. So I came back and got the sampler in the silver and the gold, because I do believe I have the sampler in the blush foil that she has. So she has silver, gold, rose gold, and then a blush foil as well. And then I picked up these. Now I will say that when I got these before, they were on clear, and so these are on, I'm not sure if maybe I didn't pick clear or what. I'll just have to reach out and ask Shalonda. But these are the houseplants. I've used these a lot in my spread. Basically this whole sheet is already full. And then these are just like hanging lights with plants. I thought these were really pretty. I have these, I think, in rose gold already, and I've used them in a spread too. Next up, I picked up this Deco Sheet. So Shalonda does have a kit for this artwork, but I had already purchased the kit a while ago from another shop, but they didn't have deco, so I was like, this is perfect to get some deco to go along with that kit. And then she also has not icons, character stickers. So her character stickers are her daughters. So this is Indy, and this is wash day, to represent when I wash my daughter's hair. And this one I like because it's pro-black. It says, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. And I just thought that these would be great stickers to use in any type of like black Black Lives Matter, Juneteenth, any spreads that are, you know, about equal rights for Black people. So the last thing I got was, and I know that this is like old. So previously I used a daily sheet from Indian Ivy ink in my PP Weeks planner. I used it, let's see if I can find it, sorry. So this is the International Women's Daily Sheet, and I use this in my PP Weeks planner. But I decided to go back and get the full kit as well. So this is the full kit, and I said I'd either wait and use it for International Women's Day, or I might find something else different to use it for. I'll see. I really like, you know, the women. It's very inclusive, so I like that, and I will definitely find something to use it for. So this is the kit. It is a smaller kit, so the kit comes with these 3 sheets. And so what I did is I just bought an extra washi sheet in order to have like 2 washi for both sides. And I thought this was actually a second piece of washi, but it's actually like little strips. So I'll just use like some Simply Gilded washi or something like that, you know, as the second washi. Next up are these blush bouquets. So this is a like floral deco sheet that she brought to the shop. She has it in foiled and unfoiled, so if you like, you can get it foiled. I chose to get it unfoiled just because I'm not sure which foil I will be using it with, but you know, these are really pretty florals, and I love florals. I feel like kits just don't have enough of the deco in it, so buying, you know, your own, I feel like is a great idea. And I went back to the shop for these. So these are her, I don't even know how to call them, children. Abstract kids, I think is what she calls them, abstract kids. So I got the larger girls already because I got those to like represent my daughter. But then I went back because I realized I was like, I'm forgetting my nephews. So I got the larger ones for my larger nephews, and then I got the smaller baby boys for my baby nephew. And then I was like, you know what, while you're in here, you might as well pick up the baby girl because you're probably gonna need her. I don't know what I'm gonna need her for, but it's when you don't have something that you always need it. So I just picked it up anyway. And then the last thing I got was a journaling card. This is, well, not journaling card, dashboard. So this is gonna go in my A5 planner that I use for work. It's roses, so it says respect, obvious, superb, elegant. Style of your attitude and personality. I just thought this was a really pretty dashboard. And you know, I'm trying to keep my dashboard for work like somewhat minimal, but still have a little bit of you know, something there. So I felt like this was perfect for that. So that is everything for Indian Ivy ink. Like I said, don't forget, if you want to go shop with her, use my code COCO20, and you will also get my freebie that comes with it. Next up, I have my PR order from Mirimibelle. So I am new on Mirimibelle's PR team, and so I wanted to just show the first, this is my first order from my first PR order for her. So first off, this is my freebie. I decided to do silver because typically I always do my freebies in rose gold, and I'm like, okay, you need to do something different. So it just has some scripts here. So wind down, FaceTime, podcast, Zoom sesh, sleep in. These are like, I feel like things that I use a lot in my planner. So I was like, yeah, I should just put those. And then she offers some flourishes and like dividers here on the side. So this is my freebie. My code is COCO15. And the code is COCO15 on purchases that are 30 and up. I don't know what their like dollar measurement is because it's not, she's a German shop, so I can't tell you what the dollar measurement was, like what's the name of it. Like it's not, I don't think it's pounds, but I can't remember. So but anyway, you have to at least spend 30 to get the code, get the discount. Okay, so what Miri does in her shop is she has monthly collections that she comes out with, and in those monthly collections she will create a monthly kit, if I can get to it, a monthly kit, and then she'll have a matching weekly kit. So her weekly kits that she does in her collections are foiled, and then I think the rest of the kits in the shop, if I remember correctly, she has matching overlays for. So I'm gonna go through this kit. It is a 6-page kit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6-page kit that we have here. Hold on, let me take these bracelets off because they're making like a lot of noise. Okay, 6-page kit. So here is the artwork. Like very beachy, perfect for June. You know, everybody's getting out of school, heading to the beach for vacation. Like this full box is just everything. You know, everybody wants to get one of those when they're on the beach. And then she actually also has a second double box over here, so you have your choice. Or let's see, that's 8. If you're like me and you use a smaller like PP Weeks planner or something like that, you could still make like this work in another planner. But as you can see over here, you get some half boxes. The next page, you get more half boxes, third boxes, quarter boxes. What are these, like labels? Movie marquees, some functional pieces over here, which are foiled. Then you have your bottom washi, so you get your 2 strips. And it is, let's see, the top strip is cut. So, you know, if you don't want to use the full strip across, you don't have to. We got some washi strips down here. We have our Monday through Sunday tracker, and then a blank kind of tracker there. Then we have our headers, which are foiled, date covers, more boxes that have foiled bows on them. Very pretty. Appointment labels. Appointment. I don't know. You know what these are. Flags, checklist, weekend banner, icons here. And then this last sheet has blank headers, like weekly, what are these things? Little things down here, and then some deco. So that's really cool. Deco. All right, so that is the weekly kit, and then the monthly kit is here. So the monthly kit has, let me go through all the pieces. All right. So we got the kit, and like I said, it's foiled. You got some little deco there. Here is the monthly portion. More things, more functional pieces to use. And then you get your foiled month with your scripts. So if you want, you could always, you know, use this for a different month if you wanted to, and not use it for June. So that's perfect too. Then you get your sidebar piece here if you don't want to use your sidebar functionally. You got your date covers. I'm trying to get them up, sorry. And then the like extra boxes piece that goes. So that is the June monthly. And this is actually my first time ever getting a monthly kit. So I'm excited to use that in my planner to see what that looks like monthly. Like, I've recently just started actually doing my monthlies, and I have not showed them on camera yet as far as me laying them down, because it does take me a pretty long time to do my monthlies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still figuring out how to do the monthly. Like, maybe I need to write down like what the things are I want to put on each day, because y'all, it really takes me a long time to do a monthly. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna show it to you one day. Okay, and then Miri also does like a matching deco sheet for a lot of her kits. So a lot of these kits, these deco sheets, I had already purchased these kits from another shop previously, but I was like, you know, especially if they don't have deco that comes with it, or you know, you can never not have enough deco, especially when they have girls. So I got this one. This is from her Bloom kit. So these kits are still available, or most of them I think are still available in her shop. So this is the Bloom deco, and I'm going to put this with that kit artwork. This is the Enchanted Deco, and the reason why I got this one is because of this dress. This dress is beautiful, and I felt like even though it's not exactly wedding-y, I felt like it would be great to use in my April monthly for my wedding. So that was the intention. Of course, I will have to, you know, build around it, which is what I do pretty much anyway, since I don't use kits in my monthlies. But, you know, we'll see. I just really like this girl, and I was going to use her in my monthly too. Of course, she is more of a springy girl, so I don't know. I just did March, and I have April, which is my anniversary month. And then May possibly could still get a springy girl in. But May right now here in Georgia is like summer, because it's 92 degrees today. So yeah, I don't know. And then this last one is Coffee Break. And like I said, I purchased the kit from someone else, but before I even made this order, so I will just add this in with that. So that is my PR order from Mirimibelle. Once again, this is my freebie, and you'll get this freebie and a discount on $30 or more at her shop. All right, next up is going to be, let's see, what are we doing? Christine Paper Studio. So this is actually going to be 2 orders from Christine. So Christine had the Made in Canada sale, and she was in the Made in Canada sale, excuse me, and she released 3 different, was it 3? Yeah, three kits. So I got all 3. You know, I mean, why not? Just, why not? So, okay. All right. And like I said, I bought them at different times because I am PR. She did allow us to get some of it early before the sale started to use our PR credit. If you are interested in buying anything from Christine, you can use my code, which is Chanel30. I will have it in the description box. Right now her shop is closed. She took a break after the sale, which I fully understand, because she is a ready-to-ship shop. So she makes everything prior to, and then after she opens the shop up, she sends out all her orders. So right now she's taking a break, which is a well-deserved break, but she will be back. I think she posted today. She's going to be back like maybe sometime in June. So let's see. That's my order card. So let's see. So when you order from her, you get this really, like, these are high quality. They're so soft. These business cards, but on the back, like, they each have like a different message. So this one says grow at your own pace. They're really pretty. I actually have one. Let's see if I can show it to you. I put one in my planner, so I just put it up here. This one says you are enough. But they feel like they are so high quality. They feel amazing. But anyway, okay, that's her business card. Okay, let me move on. I'm over here gushing about her business card. All right, so this was a Made in Canada freebie. She did have a matching kit if you purchased, I think, $75 or more. I'm really hoping she got some oops left over of this, because this kit was so pretty and I really want it. It was really cool because the Made in Canada sale, each shop took this artwork and used it and like made something with this matching artwork. So basically, like, you could go to each shop and purchase from them and have something that like went together. But anyway, those are like all functional pieces for that you could use. All right, so this is my freebie for the shop. Like I said, Chanel 30. Can use that. And then she also threw in Playing with Cherry Ann, who is Charisse. She threw in her freebie as well. And then this is the All Orders freebie. The All Orders freebie does come in different foils. You can, you know, I've gotten it in silver, I've gotten it in gold, so whichever one. Christine recently brought what are these icons to the shop, bow icons. Let me see if I can catch it. There we go. To the shop. And so I gotten them previously. She sent them to me in clear, gold clear. But most for my icons, I do really prefer for them to be on premium matte paper. So I just went back and ordered some rose gold and gold. Rose gold and silver in the premium matte paper. But like I said, she offers them in both, so whatever your choice is, she will accommodate you. Next up are these Botanicals. So like I said earlier, I had gotten the ones on the premium matte paper from Indian Ivy Ink, but like I said, I did already have clear ones, and it's good to have both, because sometimes, like when people like to make boxes that have all this pattern and stuff in them, the clear ones just don't show up that well. So I need the premium matte ones. All right, so on to the kits. So first up is this kit called Latte, and it's about coffee. Like, it has coffee rings in it. Like, it's really cool, this kind of abstract art. I like it. And then she did a matching deco sheet. So I like that, you know, because most people probably would have looked at this and been like, no, you know, there's no florals, you know, there's no deco. But she used what she had to make deco. And these are like perfect little splotches or paint strokes, you know, to use to accentuate things in the planner. So I'm really glad about those. So here's the kit, 9 full boxes. And then we have the washi. Let's turn it that way so you can see the washi. So pretty. And this font is really pretty too. I like it. It goes with the kit very well. Don't forget that her kits have hidden things up at the top. So hidden functional items up at the top and at the bottom, if I can get the next page. So there's more at the top of this one. Look at that wash. Look at those headers. Like, that's just, oh, it's amazing. And then there's some more down here. So this is the latte kit, all right? And then next up we have the C kit. Now, once again, the format is the same, just different elements. So this is the deco. And that's very pretty. And then this is the kit. Now, what I need for you to know is that I picked up this as an oops kit. Her oops kits are like, you can barely tell they're oops. So I just picked up this one and I think the other one in oops. Now the latte kit was not oops, it was a regular kit, but this one is a oops. And if you purchase this one in the regular kit, she did send you an extra box because there was something happened with this box. And I can see a little bit of foil that didn't foil right there, but I am not that picky. So this is the seed kit. And these are the boxes. And then look at this bottom washi. Look at that. Just so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. All right, so that's the C kit. And then last up is her, look y'all, Canadiana. I feel real dumb right now. This is her kit for Canada Day. Okay, let's just say that. This is her kit for Canada Day. So, I purchased this kit. I don't live in Canada. I live in Georgia in the U.S. But I purchased this kit because all of the colors were like perfect for fall. I was just like, this is just so perfect for fall. And what she said is that even though Canada Day is like in, I think she said July or June, one of those, the colors like represent a really famous store, I think, in Canada. So this is why she used the colors. But I just thought it was perfect for fall, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use it. I love those florals, like they're just beautiful. Look at those headers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, please show them. Yes, they're just beautiful. Like, I love this yellow. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. So these are the boxes. And then the bottom washi with the mountains. Like, how does that just not scream fall to you? Like, you can make it work, honey. And then here is the deco. This is the deco page. So that is everything from Christine Paper Studio. Okay. Next up we have a PR order from BirchandBirdee. So all of her packages come like in a really pretty envelope. I won't say it's always foiled, but it's in this type of envelope. I don't want to show the back because the back has my address and everything on it. Here, I'll take it off. But see, isn't that like so pretty? Like, look at that. It just says BirchandBirdee. So opening up, this is just a small order that I got from her. So Genevieve has been adding foiled elements into her shop, and not only just like foiled elements, but she's putting them, like this one for example, she offers like a multitude of different colorways as far as the background. So this one, as you can see, is like a gray with the silver, but she has, like, there are a lot of different colorways for you to choose from. And then she has some really pretty watercolor. You can see a little bit of the watercolor in this one, but some of her brighter colored ones it's really, really easy to tell. I love, like, these are a larger size, so I definitely would probably use these in my monthly. But these are really, really pretty, along with the florals at the bottom. And then she introduced, these are new to the shop, these dividers. She had more, but they sold out. And so I was unable to pick up the rest of them. So I have to go back and see if she's restocked them. But these are bees and butterflies. And then one thing that I want to make mention of is that actually, I think she's redoing her what do you call it? Like when you collect the little thingies and then you get a discount. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Next up are these. I got them in gold, silver, and rose gold. I've already used the gold. Sorry. If you look in some of my most recent spreads on Instagram, you will see like I've already used these. I think I used these in my monthly. This was in a weekly. So sorry. But these are her floral shapes, and she has them on a sampler. I don't know if it's her intention to make them like individuals or not. I'm gonna ask and see, because I would love to have these all just in individuals as well. And then lastly, I picked up some headers. These are her vinyl headers, and her vinyl headers, like, y'all, I don't know what it is, but these just work a lot better than the foiled sticker ones that a lot of shops make. So I just said I found what I like and I'm gonna stick with it. So I got the gold and silver, and then she has them in various different colors. So I think this one, hold on, let me see if I can look at my okay, this one was sunset. Okay, so this was the colorway of sunset, and it's a duochrome. She has another one called heavenly, and I thought that's the one I ordered, but I guess I didn't. And then this is the shop freebie right here. And let's see, she didn't send me up my freebie this time, but I will show you. This is my freebie. If you put my code COCOLUXXE15 in the notes, well, in the code spot, you know what I'm talking about. Keep in mind that she is now, I know on this one it says Etsy. She's no longer on Etsy. She now has her own standalone website. Her website is www.BirchandBirdee.com. So please remember that when you go to shop with her. If all else fails, you can always go to her Instagram and click the link from there, and it'll take you directly to where you need to be. But her orders include these really pretty journaling cards. These are just girls, and this is actually matching artwork that she has in her shop. She has a kit with this artwork as well. So, you know, if you really like it, then you can always get the kit as well. So that's everything that I got from BirchandBirdee. Please go shop with her. She has some wonderful things in her shop. Alright, so that's all my PR stuff. Next up, I have an order from Rose and Tea Shop. And Tea is a good friend of mine. And I love to support her and her sister. As you can see, I already kind of got into this, so it doesn't look as pretty as it usually does. But this is how your orders come. This is just so beautiful. Like, I always try to keep these. I actually once took this whole envelope and punched it with my Happy Planner punch and put it in my Happy Planner when I was using my mini Happy Planner. I need to see if I could hole punch this for my A5. If I could put it in my A5, that would be cool. But you get like this handwritten thank you note that comes with your order. And then you also get a like business card here. Let me put it up where you guys can see it. So you got Rosemary and Teresa. They're the owners of the shop. And then you get some die cuts. These are really pretty. Like, I definitely need to add these into my planner setup. And then the freebie. Let me see if I can. Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? This is their freebie, which that money one, I've got to go back and get. This little one, I need to go back and get that one. So they recently went to Shopify as well and left Etsy. They've rebranded. So they were getting rid of some of their things with their old branding. So hold on. So I got a grab bag, and this was some of the things in the grab bag. So let me show you. So this is their older branding. And then this is their newer branding right here. that one. So I just picked up these laptops right here. Like, I just feel like, honestly, most spreads always have pink in them, so you can always put pink in a spread. And then these are some bow dividers that came in the grab bag. And I don't know why I'm wiggling it like it's has foil on it. Then this is a currently script from the grab bag. And I could definitely use those like in my sidebar when I put like my highlights of the week. And then this one is a boba, no boba from the grab bag. And then some date covers and date dots from the grab bag. And then I picked up this refreshments icons one with the different drinks, because I always find that like I have wine icons, but I don't have icons for like drinks. So I was like, I need this. And then I got the kit, the lovely kit. So y'all, me and Shanice have been begging T to create, because their previous kits were like mini kits, so they were like half this size. We have been begging her to just create a washi page, and she listened to our prayers, y'all. She listened. Oh my God. Well, basically she convinced, I guess, Rose to listen to us. So this is the kit. Now it's 5 pages, but I did pick up an extra page, so I can't tell you, like, I know the washi page was an extra page. I don't remember if the full kit, like, I don't even know. Do I have it? Hold on, let me see. Okay, so it says full kit and add-on. Okay, so then the full kit must be the 4 pages. So you have 4 boxes here. Let me just go through the kit. You got 4 full boxes here. You have more just regular boxes, and then what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, you got some flag. Yes, you got some flags over here. Okay, let me be real careful with that. Those roses are really pretty. And then you have the other full boxes here with more boxes on the sides. You have your washi and your checklist, movie marquee icons. Just like perfect. And then look at these date covers, y'all. She always does something really unique with her date covers. I love that they're different. So this is more like a functional page. And then, like I said, the add-on page that I purchased for the washi. So what she did is she did 1 strip of washi. So you'll just need to get a roll of washi and, you know, add your second strip. But that's okay. I could deal with that. I can find some bows from Simply Gilded. So I was really happy to finally be able to get this kit, and I can't wait to use it in my planner. Go shop Rose and T. They just had a new release come out that was a collab with my brain, with Ice Cream Joe. So go shop both of them. They both had new releases out as well. That is everything from Rose and T Shop. All right. So lastly, this last one is going to be from Miss and Meow. Miss and Meow was in the Planner Boss Collective sale, and so I always hit her up when she's in a sale. Yeah, that's a must. So this is, you know, she changed up her packaging, but she always has really, really pretty packaging that everybody's like, oh, I gotta keep it. I gotta find some way to use it. And I'm the same. I'm gonna figure out some way to use that. But she released a couple kits, but I only got 1. I was trying to spread the love. So, like I said, it was the PBC sale, so they did, I guess, exchange with other shops. So I did get this freebie from Sadie's Stickers, and then this freebie from Rose Colored Days, and then this is her freebie from Miss and Meow. These are very similar. Actually, it's the exact same artwork from on the front. That's cool. And so this kit is called Desert Rose. Sorry, I did not already have it out of the packaging. But this is Desert Rose. And I think she provides these deco sheets with every kit. Or it's either like until they run out, something like that. But I think every time I've bought from her, I've always gotten a deco sheet. But this artwork was just beautiful, y'all. Like, I mean, it's just beautiful. Like, do you see this? Do you see it? I love the way she did it, because she's not the only person who I've seen use this artwork, but hers just stood out to me. It just really stood out. So you have this quote box here that says, you owe it to yourself to do all the things you've dreamed. So I guess we're gonna be dreaming in the bathtub as we soaking in the florals, pretty much. All right, you got your headers down here, icons, checklist, you know, just the main stuff that's always in a kit. And then you have her signature scallop boxes here, and all the boxes that you need. And then we get to this washi page. Look at that. Just amazing. Just amazing. So that is the Desert Rose kit. I can't wait to use it. I don't know when I'll use it, because I have a thing for, like, when I get new kits, I kind of put them to the side and I have to keep them for a little while. Like, it just feels wrong to me to use it immediately. Like, you have to preserve it. Put it aside and let it just sit there for a little while so you can admire it. So, I don't know when I'll use that. But I also picked up from out of her shop, I do like the non-foil scallop bow circles. And she came out with some new colorways. Well, this is a new colorway. I think this may be an old one, but I didn't have it, so I picked this one up. Unfortunately, I don't know the actual colorway names, so you'll just have to go to the shop to find them. But this one is this one, and this one is this one. So that's everything that I got from Miss and Meow, and that is going to be the end of this haul. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff, and I just felt like putting it into one haul was going to be like way too long, just ridiculously long. So this is what we have for today. I'll come back maybe at the end of the month or at the beginning of June when I've gotten everything else, and go ahead and do that haul. Hopefully I can hold out. I guess what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and record it, and then that way I can use my stuff. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I don't know why I don't do things that make sense. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back for the next one. See you guys in these planner streets. Bye.